Is Monday, December 28th, 2020. After a long Christmas weekend, we back doing some stock trading. So, as you know by now, it's Money Making Monday. So, Money Making Monday, where we find all the monies and we take it home with us, Good thing is, last night, the stimulus package was signed, so the market is ramped. Bitcoin is going nuts over the last few weeks. I think it's actually at a all-time high still, which is going to be Bitcoin current price is $27,160. Just a few weeks ago, this thing was only like $7,000. In the last 7 days, yeah, did some stuff. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin right quick. In the last 7 days, Bitcoin has, let's look at the last month. In the last month, Bitcoin went from daggone way back here at 17,000 up to a high of almost 30,000, 28,000. All right, we go backwards. So, first of all, I am not giving anyone financial advice. I'm just showing you how I trade, through my eyes. You can learn from my errors. You can maybe find some things that may help you out that you may have did wrong. I don't know it all. I know a lot, but I don't know it all. So it's your money. Do what you want to do with it. I am not spending your money for you. I don't plan on doing that, and I won't ever do that. So this is not financial advice. So just watch what I do if you choose to. Otherwise, keep on scrolling. Hey, please like, share, and subscribe as I'm giving you guys premium advice. Not advice. Let me phrase that. Premium guidance on what I'm looking at. How about that? Not advice. Advice, the wrong word to use. Current time is 9:27 and 46 seconds. We have about 2 minutes and 12 seconds till the market opens. I'm currently watching GRNQ, NXTD. You know by now, I don't like trading stocks. It's $1 or so day before, and then runs up. Usually they fail almost every time. UAVS, which is the previous runner. EQOS, which is a previous IPO, is at the all-time high it's been since the IPO. And AQMS. Nothing right now is really sustaining. Look at here this 5-minute chart on GRNQ. It says here 59 million share float. Really has a 13 million share float. It hasn't changed yet. Remember though, at the end of a stock, if it's a Q in the end of it, that means bankruptcy. Be very careful with stocks with Q on the end. I say it all the time. Unless it's like IQ or something like that. But if it has 3 symbols, then a Q, that's a bankruptcy stock. Be careful with that stock. This morning it had news, I think. Yep. Bitcoin news. It went up and it pulled back tremendously. Remember, it was like yesterday it was $1.32. Rephrase that. Friday it was $1.28. Ran up over 150%, and then it pulled, over 130%. Then it pulled back. It pulled back more than half that, and we currently in a decline, and it's below the VWAP. VWAP is 265. We current price is 238. Be very careful of bankruptcy stocks. So far, I don't see anything I want to trade yet. I was watching GRNQ. We checked here, we checked there, but it failed so bad, I don't want to buy it right now. Let's look at the 5-day, 15-minute chart. Look at this strong pullback. Keep an eye on the 15-minute chart. So I'm going to do is, I'm going to draw a line right here. I'm going to put at or below on my create my alert. It's going to hit during the market, so I'm okay with that. $2. I'm going to go 211. At or below. See, at or below? And make that mark right there. Let's see what happens. Here we are. Market open. Go up to the top. ACY, BTU. 5-day, 15-minute. Hop off the 5-day, 15-minute. Go to the 5-day, 5-minute. And take off my phone because it keep alerting me. BTU is below it. 97 million share float. Don't like it. NXT, 61 million share float. Don't like it. I don't like anything right now, but I'm going to watch. Let's watch for a minute. Try to make some money. Do not force a trade. I see LCA moving. Let me go into the group. Moving for those who are long. All right. We go to watch. Let me come off this and go to my charts because I don't like nothing how it's moving. All right. NXTD. Look at EQOS. EQOS rolling. Not male. Move. See EQOS over here? EQOS over here? All right. Let me see. Let me find some stocks to trade. You can't make money watching. However, don't force a trade. If it's not your setup, do not force that trade. It will get you every single time. All right. Let's look at my large account and see what I can find to trade, if anything. ACY has a low float, trading 5 million shares right now. Let me come off this and go to ACY. That's a very large sell candle. And news this morning, we have yeah, a little bit of news. So I'm gonna go over here and say ACY, tiny float, and news. I'm going to say currently looking for a retracement, meaning I haven't saw it yet, but it's coming. So let me go into my account. There we go. GRNQ. I totally missed that. Let's watch this move right here. We pop this VWAP. Be a good little buy-in point. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. We only 2 minutes into the market. That was a fake out. I'm gonna watch some more. So get rid of this alert here and make a new alert right here at 260. Create my new alert at or above 260. That's my new alert. I'm gonna go over here and say what's that, GRNQ? Possible buy-in at 260 on GRNQ. Let me get off this, go to my charts, and continue to watch. All right, let's see. That was a strong bull candle. Look at the volume right here on GRNQ. That was a strong buy candle. Now it's fading. With 250, 260 almost down to 235 within a matter of seconds. Be careful of those fake outs. Buy when you find a clear position, a clear direction. Don't buy before. It's going to burn you almost every single time if you allow it to. I haven't bought anything yet. So, I haven't bought anything yet. Who the heck is this inbox me? I don't know this person. Listen, if I don't know you, don't inbox me, right? And don't call me through Facebook. If I don't know you, don't do that. That's rude as hell. And if you know somebody that knows somebody and you tell them to call me, you dead wrong for that. Because I don't know them. I probably know you. You'd be surprised how many calls I get a day through Facebook or inboxes from folks I don't even know. Like, dude, I don't even freaking know you. Why you calling and inboxing and texting me about some stocks? I don't know you. How would you feel if someone called you, let's say a random female, say you a male, and a random male calls you, like, let's say, like last night, 10:30 at night. Hey man, I heard you trade stocks. Can you help me out? How would you feel about that? A person you don't even know. If it's somebody you know still, 10:30 at night, you calling me about some stocks? What's wrong with you? All right. For those of you doing that foolishness, quit telling people to call me that time of day. This is free information. They want to know anything about stocks? Hey, it's in the group. It's on YouTube. Go look. And if I know you, go ahead, call me. You know? If you really know me, come by the house and visit. Enough of my rant. Here we go. GRNQ. Making that move right here. We need a new high. We need a new 5-minute high to buy. And that ain't a good 5-minute high yet. So I'm going to still wait in the sidelines and watch. All right. ACY wants to make a move, but it just not doing it. And I would go to the Facebook group right now, but I got an inbox sitting there, and I want to be exposed, the person I'm talking about. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'm not going to log in at all because their name's still going to be sitting there. And I don't want to embarrass nobody on this video, so I'm not going to even go to the group no more. I'm going to just type in through my cell phone what I want you to look at. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. All right, I hopped in ACY at 680. I want to tell you guys this, but somebody's in my inbox right now. So I'm going to go to my freaking cell phone and say, if I get to it fast enough, in ACY, this is why you don't inbox me if I don't know you. If you know me, you know I'm trading stocks right now. That means do not bother me. You messing up my money and the group's money. That's foolishness. Quit being selfish. I see you, Kerry. He said, look at GEVO. Let me take a look at this. GEVO. I'm gonna put up here. Good move, bro. I'm gonna type it into you on my cell phone. Currently looking at a bullish. Currently waiting on a bullish candle. How about that? And here we come there. God dang it. And there it is. It's in the group. But I can't show you on my screen because somebody decided to inbox me. That I don't know. All right. Let's see. What is this? Bloomberg. Who is this person right here? I don't know you, bro. Let me go ahead and delete that because I don't know you. Yeah, I don't know you, bro. Oh, that's who you are. I know who you are now. Okay, my bad. I know who you are, but I ain't heard of you in a while, player. While I'm on this, shouts out to the homie from Atlanta. You know, I met dude a few months back at the hotel I was at. Met him and his wife. You know, he also a motorcycle guy like me. We talked a little bit, chopped it up about some stocks. Good looking, B. I ain't know that was you till I looked in my inbox again and seen who you were. You good? I'm going to say look at this video later on and tell you about it. So that whole rant about don't inbox me if I don't know you, I know this guy. But, my man, it's stock time, player. I do videos every morning. So I'm doing videos. I don't have time to inbox people. You know what I mean? Let's get some green though, player. We got millions to make. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm making a video, and I shouted you out in it. All right, let's see where we at. There's that move on GVO. I called it, Kerry. I hope you got that GVO money. I said, wait for this bullish candle to pop in right here, and there it is, the bullish candle. I could show you in the group, but you know, let me get rid of this right quick. I gotta show you guys what I'm saying. Let me get over here for a minute. All right, I'm out of my ACY trade at 650. That was a good move right there. That was a real good move. That was a dang good move. All right, let's see. And it's still going. ACY is $7 right now almost. Look at that. Look at the bottom right. I hopped in at 580, hopped out at 650. I should have held a little longer. But it happens sometimes, you know. GVO. Looking for a tap of 480 maybe. Let me see. High of day 468. Look for 480. Let me try to erase this inbox right quick so I can go back to there go my move right there. Ah man, missing it. GRNQ. Get rid of that. If it pops this 239, it holds weight above 240. That's a good buy-in target. Let me get rid of this inbox right quick so I can go back in the group. All right, there it is. It's gone. All right. Ah, I missed the buy-in point. Gosh dang it. Come on, here we go. 1, 2. Blow through this. Blow through this 240. We need a large green candle right here to buy. What we looking at? What we looking at? What we looking at? What the 15-minute chart looking like first? Indecisive. 5-minute is showing a move. Oh, I missed my buy-in point twice. Pull back for a second. Pull back. I couldn't wait no longer. This is why it's so important not to inbox me. If you inbox me, I get distracted. And this is what happens. I miss points. Please do not inbox me between the hours of 9 o'clock and 10:15. Don't call me, please. Don't inbox me, please. I'm not being rude. But I'm trying to make some money and make videos at the same time. Look, I missed my daggone buy-in point. We should have been back here at 238, 240, I said. I missed the buy-in point because I was busy doing inboxes. So let me hop out of this for a minute and go over here to the group. Get rid of that so you can't see it. All right. So, GRNQ. All right, so yeah, it's very important. Do not inbox me or call me during market hours when I'm making videos. And I miss money on 8. Man. I called Tiny Float and I called news. ACY. See that? 12 minutes ago, I called that. Here I'm missing money because I chased it at 253. I should have been way back here. Oh, man. Charts. ACY, ACY, ACY. Right here at the bottom right. New high be almost $8, $7.89. This thing here, man. New high be 310. GVO. All right, AQMS. That's double top. AQMS. 61 million share float. Double top. ALPP is coming up. ALPP. 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 BTU has a high float as well. XTD. That's a high float. I'm looking at the left here on my watch list, so you guys know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my watch list. This one here. And I'm seeing which ones I like the most. I use trade the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My concern is the top 4, but the share float is the bigger concern. This one has a small share float. Took off. You see it here. This one here, second largest float, but had news pre-market, ran up and pulled back, and now it's just sitting here doing nothing. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Cancel. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? All right. Thrown off a little bit. I'm losing money right now. Missed my daggone buy-in point. Here come AQMS. I want to put in the group. Another inbox as you guys hear my computer going off. Please, please do not inbox me during market hours when I'm trading and making my video. I hate to sound rude, but my money is more important than your money. You follow me? That is the way it is. I'm not getting paid nothing for these videos. I'm just doing it to help. All right. AQMS making this move right here. I put it in the group. Hopefully you get some of that money. It's there. I put it there for you guys to go look at it a while back. You could have got this whole move. But the float is way too high. I don't like it. AQMS. I'm missing some money on that one too. That's how it be. That's how it be. That's how it be. I'm gonna go back to the group in a minute and show you guys what I'm doing. But look at my charts. Look at AQMS. Look at the top right, GVO. Look at GRNQ. I called the move earlier at 360, but I put in later on, when it fell that point, I put 340. It hit 340 and it ran up to freaking 360. Now I put also on camera me telling you that same exact point as well. So I said it as well as showed you as well. So he had two ways of knowing that was my point. All right. All right, let me get rid of this inbox again. Look at this thing felling. Missed my daggone point. Ah, come on, man. Don't inbox me. Get rid of that. All right. GEVO. Currently waiting on this bullish candle. I said that, and it came in right as I said that. See that? That's a GEVO. Good call. Carry. You said it's a quick move from the solid to sold too soon. Yep. You didn't see that bullish candle. It happens. It's okay. Green is green. So I'm gonna tell you, green is green, player, because it is. All right. ACY. In ACY 580. Right? Out 650. I didn't put that in there. Out at 650. 652.3. That's what sold at. So it sold at 652.3. 123. The exact amount is sold at. Willie Scott. Quarantine. All right, moving right along. AQMS. I see you, man. I see you getting to the money, player. Watch the video I posted today. I'm gonna say, please, please, please do not call, text, or inbox me while during the hours of 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Thanks. I'm gonna put thanks. I'm gonna put next to it management. I'm trying to get us all rich, cuz. All right. Let me get out this a second. Let's see. My sell target is 480 on GVO. So let me go up here. My sell target is 480. All right, we have 460 and climbing slowly but surely. The high day is about to crack it. High day 468. So I'm gonna say here, once it pops the new high of day, once it creates a new high of day, rocking and rolling. All right. All live expressions, nothing recorded. You see me talking live in the flesh while I'm trading live. There's no voiceover. There's no edit back what I messed up at. This is a live recording. So me telling you stuff in these groups is my actual responses. Me making these videos is telling you what you should and should not do from my standpoint when it relates to me. But it's also showing you how I find my points to buy in at. You do as you choose. It's your money. This is how I trade. Everybody don't trade the same. We all different. But, like with me, saw somebody years ago, worked for them. I tried it, didn't work for me. Over the years, I ended up starting my own strategies, and then I figured out, okay, this works for me right here. I didn't create the wheel, right? I'm just following what the wheels already had in place. Don't create the wheel. Don't recreate the wheel. Just follow what goes in place. It's already been established what works. No need to fucking do the research and start over again. Tweak it. Go ahead. To your liking. But don't recreate the wheel. ALPP. That's loud. ALPP BTU. All I'm doing is making my watch list. I see stocks on my scanners. That's not on my main watch list. I gotta fix that. I tell you what, whoever that was inboxed me earlier, not saying your name, you cost me some money right now. I'm down right now, like 30 cents up here. I missed the buy-in point because I was busy trying to get rid of the inbox. You didn't know, but going forward, let's fix that. Please. FUSE. All right, let's save that. Here we are. So all these stocks here you see on the right have high floats, right? Now I used to trade stocks with 10 million or less the float size. Here it is, Flux. Where we at? It disappeared on me. Has real close to my float size I like. So I'm gonna go over here, ACY. I'm done trading already, so I'm gonna go to Flux and watch this move right here. Look at that. Low float. Question is though, is it news? No news, but it's moving. So I'm gonna say is Flux has a tiny float, but it's moving with no news. Now watch this. Does, I'm gonna put do. Does anybody know why? Let's say anyone. That's a question. So while I do that, I'm gonna look. Here we are. Let's look at the last 6 months, right? 188 4-hour chart. 6 months ago, back here, it was $3.50, which is actually, that was in August. That's 4 months. Look what happened though. August, right? September, October. 60 days. From here to here, 30 days. From here to here, 30 more days, right? It pulled back. From here to here is a little over 30 more days. What do you see happening here? From here to here is a little over 30 more days. So, if you ask me, my first thought would be options, right? Calls and puts. If you look at the last 10 days, not even that, 20 days, 4 hours, you'll see this. Back here on 12/2, right? Today is 12/28. Exactly, almost identical to 4 weeks. From here to here is 4 weeks, right? Options. Calls. Not a put. Put mean going down, call mean going up. You phrase that, right? Call means going up, put mean going down. Don't forget. Was the news back here in December? Right here. Flux Power shares halted on circuit breaker on 12/9. Look though, there was no news on 12/9. Why is it halted on volatility with no news? How does that keep happening? Go up here, 12/18 has a pattern, right? Right here is 12/18. It moved from 11/26 only to 12/78 by the end of the day. With news still, and a pattern, 3 patterns at that, it would have only $1 and some change. How? Right? 11% with 3 patterns. How? Today, all of a sudden, with no news at all, it runs up from 1304 to 1750 today. How does that happen? Flux Power. So here we are. Christmas just passed last week, right? Last Friday. Today is the first Monday of trading after Christmas. All of a sudden today, power skyrockets. How is that? The holiday travel season already began before last week. It began actually on that following Monday. Travel didn't start way back here. So why all of a sudden the following Monday, a week later, stock goes up with no news? How? Right? Power ain't cheap now, right? Power is used more now during Christmas time frame. Holidays, travel, gas is up, right? It's not gas, it's power. How? Be careful. Watch these pump and dumps. When this thing crashes, it's going to explode on somebody's head. Watch this 1 year mark right here. So in the last year, this thing is the highest it's been in the last year. It was $3.80 back here in April, right at the eclipse of the thing we got going on. I'm not gonna say the word. That same time frame, it dumped, and the whole time since that, it's been just going sideways. All of a sudden, October, it ran up, pulled back, ran up, pulled back, it ran up, pulled back. See what's going on here? We ABCing, right? Stair stepping. What are you gonna call it? That's what it's doing right now. Meanwhile, AQMS right here is where's this chart? Let me go to the one. Hold on, y'all. This 15-minute chart. It's bearish. It's pulling back right now. Watch this dump. It's gonna be terrible when it comes back. It's gonna be terrible. All right, AQMS. 5-minute chart. Consolidation mark. Let's see, 354, 355. So if where we at? Okay, we go. If AQMS pops this 355 resistance, what it is, then we got room for a new high day. All right, now time on deck is 10 o'clock. I'm in this video in 14 minutes. I'm still holding this GRNQ because, you know, stuff happens, right? But yeah, I'll watch it for a minute. Matter of fact, I lied to you. I'm in this video at 10:05. I'm gonna get rid of this freaking GRNQ and the next move up. Reversing right now, so looking good in the 5-minute chart. I'm okay with that. And on the 15-minute chart, we also not looking too good in the 15-minute chart. The 1-minute chart, we are showing a 224 resistance. Next point is going to be around 260. On the 5-minute chart, again, we reversing consolidation. So we draw this point right here, because I ain't watching. Create my alert at or above 230. All right. See this pullback on flux? It ran up and it pulled back, right? Yeah. No reason to run up. All right. What we got over here? Let me see. ACY, GRNQ. ACY is over here, right? I'm not trading no more, so I'll just put it nowhere. I don't need to put it nowhere. Yeah, slow market today. I mean, if you can't find your setup, don't trade. I had my setup here on GRNQ. Yeah, and then lost it because of traction. It happens. It shouldn't, but it happens. Look right here in flux. I'm gonna go over here. Someone responded, look like. Only thing I found, there are 3 new patents pending, advanced technology related, lithium. That's old news, pimp. My bad, I didn't mean to push enter. So you can see my observation. Not saying my observation is right, but I'm just showing you my observations. I'm gonna like that because that is true. It did have some news, but it's old. Video ends in 1 minute. Here's news on flux. You're talking about here the patents, right? Patents. Way back here on the 18th was patents. Today's the 28th. That's old. We can learn together, right? I'm still learning. All right, here we are now, 10:05. I'm in the video right here. We are at 40 minutes long in this video. I'm still holding this trade here, GRNQ. On this next move up, I'm pop out of it, which is about to make right now. Because as we know by now, the VWAP is currently sitting at 250. and it must retrace the VWAP. It's going to be overbought and oversold, but it must retrace the VWAP. With that being said, y'all stay green. I'll see you guys in the group.